77 Trumpets Prepper. Guys, in this video today, it is time for an Apocabox review. The reason I'm setting in my vehicle is because that I've already looked in the box and I know what it's about, so it'll make sense in just a second, okay? And I apologize, I just got done painting some furniture that I built today, so I've got Smurf hands. Alright, so what we're looking at, what we're about to create right here is pretty much a tactical visor, alright? And it's a pretty neat little setup, honestly. Everyday vehicle carry stuff, alright? This is Blackout 2.0. Now, if everybody remembers the original box that I done, it was pretty cool. Actually, I have some of the stuff I keep in my go bag all the time, like the axe that you can put together. There's like the door wedge jam tools. There were some great tools in that. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a box dump onto the dash so that I can put this stuff to the visor. Alright, I know we're going to start right there. Get this out the way. Sorry, give me just a second, guys. Alright, I think that's got everything. Alright, throw this in the garbage in a minute. Alright, so real quickly here we have survival skill of the month, knowledge weighs nothing. Information that you can go to survivalskillofthemonth.com. And let's see what else there is. Enroll now at creeksteward.com. Art of Fire. Master the Art of Fire, Creek's most extensive fire training series yet. And I want to learn a couple other methods for fire starting, guys. That bow, the bow and the stick thing, I swear I still to this day can't get it down. Alright, so moving on, what we've got here is the everyday vehicle, everyday visor. According to AAA, the average person at least spends 17,600 minutes per year in a vehicle. That's plenty enough time to warrant carrying basic survival kit items in the vehicle. Having these tools available at a moment's notice could make the difference between life and death. This MOLLE-compatible visor is the perfect survival-minded vehicle accessory to help organize some of your lightweight tools, such as fire starters, knives, emergency escape accessories, and a first aid kit. In fact, your skills project this month is to kit out your visor and install it in the vehicle you spend the most time in, which we are doing right now. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to pop this bad boy open. Deposit more garbage outside the vehicle, and which I will deposit into the garbage can shortly. Alright, now let's take a look at it. It's got some slides, some more slides. We've got Velcro. Wrap that in and around, and then we've got plenty of MOLLE straps here. Quick clip, you can put a ring through, and then another MOLLE strap there. So pull this bad boy down. Let me get this on here real quick. Let's see how we want to go about that. I'll make sure and get this tight because I drive like NASCAR. I mean, I'm sorry, what am I talking about? I drive the speed limit. What am I talking about? 4 hours later, I'll get this mounted, guys. There we go. Okay. So we've got sleeves where we can put the stuff in the back of the sleeves. And then we've got MOLLE up here now that we can attach stuff to. Now let's look and make sure that that looks proper to what is on the thing right there, and that would be a defining yes. Okay, so we're still on track. All right, the first thing we've got is a slide winder razor knife. Here's this tiny little bug right there by Outdoor Edge. Got a bottle opener, flathead screwdriver on that side, Phillips head on this side, and designed in Colorado by OutdoorEdge.com. So let me get this open. Check this out. Opening with another knife. Oh, that's awesome. This tiny little booger. Phillips head. Flat head. Razor blade. Bottle opener. Alright, so let's put this booger, and I'll rearrange this later. Actually, you know what? Let's put him right there. No, let's double tap, because he'd probably take a ride the way I drive. Let's go. Just a pinch further. Alright, cool. Let's see where he put his. It's not demonstrated in that picture, so that'll be our spot. Alright, next we have Acme 649 Survival Whistle. Based in the United Kingdom, Acme has been in the whistle business since 1870. I think they probably got it down. So let's see. Here is the Survival Whistle. Made in the United Kingdom. Note to the Queen, if you ever want to get rid of your corgis, I'll take them off your hands for you. Love wiener dogs and corgis. Alright, here we go. Dude, I'm surprised. Oh, yeah, there with the dog freaking out at the neighbors. I was waiting for it. Alright. Moving on. Got that in place. Alright. Next up on our shopping list. Sol 1 liter emergency water storage and solar disinfecting bag. For collection, carrying, storage, and solar disinfecting of water may also be used for food collecting, heating, and preparation. Instructions: find a water source with clearest water available that are no chemical contaminants. Check around the area. Fill the bag. Make sure the clear surface of the bag is clean. Okay. Zip the bag closed with some air trapped in it. Do not inflate it with your mouth. Shake the bag vigorously for 15-30 seconds. Open the bag. Squeeze out as much air as you can and reseal it. Place the bag in the full sun location. Make sure the location you choose will not become shaded at any part of the treatment time. Allow the bag to sit in the sun for 6 hours treatment. The treatment time will work in winter or summer. Blah, blah, blah. It says here, with clear water, full hot summer sun, and a bag that is in good condition, effective treatment time can be reduced to 3 hours when used between the hours of 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. The water is ready to drink. Take care not to recontaminate the water with dirty hands, water utensils, or other objects that may have pathogens on in them. Treated water can be stored in the bag for up to 2 days before drinking. If it has been longer than 48 hours, retreat or discard the bag. Laboratory tests have shown that proper solar water disinfectant kills 99.9999% of E. coli, the cholera, salmonella, shigella, I think is how that's probably pronounced, Campylobacter jejuni, and why enterocoliticasa. Rotavirus, polovirus, and hepatitis viruses are destroyed. Giardia, cis, and Cyprosporidium are rendered inactive. For more information, visit tortoisegear.com. I have a PhD in nothing. Okay, so there you go, guys. I've tried to explain that the best I can as to what that will treat, but it's BPA free. I think that's the stuff that will lower your testosterone, also cancerous. DEP free and flate free. So anyway, there's the bag. We will roll this up and stuff it right here. Okay. All right. Now, moving on. Some peoples I love. My friends at UV Packlight. I've made a lot of videos about their stuff in the past. All right, very sweet people. Met them a long time ago at the first Mountain Prepper Expo in Tennessee. UVPacklight.com. You can check them out. That is UVPAQLITE.com. Great products, amazing stuff. So you light this up, go into dark, and it'll glow. It'll light up a whole room. It's super luminescent materials. Alright guys, so here is the backlight. It's charged from the light, and as you can see right here, this is what I'm talking about. Now, I don't know what the camera will pick up, but I can literally hold this about 6 inches from something I need to, this small of one, and see quite well. Like I said, I don't know if it'll pick that up or not, but that's about 6 inches from my hand, and I can see very clearly, just like I'd be holding a low light green lens flashlight. To look at that. So pretty neat little, and because of the light activating it, I mean, it don't take long at all, especially if you can hold the flashlight to it, light source it, and it'll retain the residual light. Very cool stuff. So we'll take this, we'll stuff this right here. Boom. Next up, indestructible stainless straw set. While a straw may not be at the top of your survival gear list, it is an item in metal form that has an incredible number of uses. Not only is it a perfect companion piece to drink from your soul disinfection bag, but these little metal straws have an infinite number of survival uses. I keep one in my ADC backpack and use it while traveling and at a restaurant instead of the plastic ones. In the right hands, they make an awesome little self-defense tool like a kubaton. Stab that mess right in the throat, finish somebody off. Not that I encourage violence, but if you have to defend yourself, especially a little woman, dude, you go to work on a man. Right there, pressure points. They're also very unassuming. It's just a straw. They can be coupled together with a small piece of tubing to reach water from hard-to-reach cracks or sources in the wild and desperate. They're great for stabbing into coconuts. They can even be cut or ground to an angle to make one of the most devastating self-defense tools imaginable. See Brute Flute in the Urban Survival Weapons Guide. So, let us find our straws. There they are. I'm going to leave mine in the plastic for right now. But, right here's the cleaning tool. But, right there you go. Like I said, take that, cut that off, and just go to work on somebody. Just everywhere you can, especially if you're female. You get that right in the side on a man right there. I mean, dude, he's gonna tank out. But 2 of those, and a scrubber. Where am I gonna put that? I keep shoving everything in the back, but I'm gonna put that in the back too with the water. All right, next up we have tactical trauma shears. All right, there. Now I have got in my vehicle right here, this is my first aid kit. Okay, it's got a little bit of everything in there. I've got some shears, I've got a tourniquet, you know, a little bit of everything, because I mean we do off-grid construction, so you never know what you're going to get into. But there's an extra tactical pair right here. These have got serration too on it, so I can get into something in a pinch. I'll get you opened up in a hot minute right there. Let's put them right over here. I don't know, I'll find somewhere to properly locate those later. All right. Next up, Pocket Field Guide Urban Survival Weapons. This guide is a foray into an area of pure personal interest to me, the world makeshift weaponry. Most of the weapons in the book straddle the line between fantastical and practical. This guide details 22 weapons self-defense made from everyday household items, whether building a shelter, makeshifting a water filter, devising a trap, figuring out how to start a fire, or contriving a post-apocalyptic weapon. The real takeaway from this guide is being able to creatively use the resource at hand to achieve a desired result. This is the heart and soul of survival. So right here we have pocket guide, Negan. Right there. There you go. Walking Dead right there on the front right. So let's take a little gander through here. The Survival Shaver. There you go. That's Negan 2.0. It's got razor blades and wrapped wire. We got the spatula. Oh my goodness, Phillips head scratcher. Dude, these are some mean little boogers right there. Pins and needles. Lucille's hungry. Man, there's some good stuff in this book, guys. You never know when you might get a license to trim your face. Look at that. Look at that. It's terrible. Oh my goodness. I pray man never gets in this spot. But that's a neat little guide right there. The Blade Stunner. I love the names on this. So anyway, pretty neat little guide. It has an ISBN number if you want to buy this. It's from Dropstone Press. Right there's the ISBN number if you want to take you a pick at that. Alright, it'll go in the back right here with our pack light, just in case it broke down the side of the road. Have to make something. Last thing that I find, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this right here. I don't know where this come from, what the deal is with this, guys. I don't know. The last thing that we have in here is the Jolly Rancher Last Ditch. Oh, here we go. Turning hard candies into a self-defense tool is one of the most impressive displays of survival creativity I've ever seen. Of course, most of the fun project that a practical one skill illustrates that where there is a will, there is a way. Using the included Jolly Rancher candies, the custom-made wood mold, some tin foil, and your tongue, you might even surprise yourself with the knife forging abilities. I filmed a short video on this one you don't want to miss. So guys, right here is the mold. And right here's the Jolly Ranchers, and so apparently you can, I guess, liquefy these down and make a knife out of it. So I'm gonna actually try to put it in maybe like a cook pan or something. I don't know. I may try this in a cook pan in a minute. Turn this down into a knife. See what we can come up with. Okay, guys. So welcome to chemistry class. We have Jolly Ranchers and proper safety attire. And so we're going to put this in here, and we're going to put it on high for 1 minute. As long as nothing explodes, I think we'll be fine. While that is micro nuking, here is the mold, and what I've done is I put the aluminum foil in. Okay, so we will see what we get out of this, hopefully. After I've incinerated my finger here, I don't know if this is 100% entirely safe. We're gonna pour this lava mix.
Oh my goodness.
And this is foundry work, so you want to make sure to wear thermal protection and safety glasses and heaven only knows what else. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in today's baking class, we have finished our cupcakes, weapon, and peel this mess off very careful like. That is wicked. As you can see, this is a full tang Jolly Rancher blade. The metal thickness on this, I have no idea, but it's a pretty intense little weapon right here we've got. Okay, there she is. Now what I'm thinking about doing is I'm actually going to run it under the sink, and I'm going to try to sculpt this to an edge to the point where we can just put it on the thing, get it sharp, and I'm going to put this in a plastic baggie and put this back in the truck, because that is pretty cool. You know, if you get to thinking about it, man, like that is personal protection weapon that would actually go through a metal detector, which is also creepy. But at the same note, I mean, like that right there, just as that is if I can just bring that to a little bit of a point, I mean, that's a stick and break it off, and then I ain't gonna get it out either, so it's kind of like a shank. So anyway. So guys, that's it for this month. I'm going to probably add some odds and ends to this right here. I don't know exactly what all I'm going to add. I'll probably add a tactical flashlight and a few other odds and ends, maybe a small pop-off first aid kit. I think that would be smart. And maybe some water, a life straw up here, and some fire starting material. Pretty much just you know, everyday things that you might need. But I think that's got me a pretty good start up there. And I may add me a D-ring thing to go with that. But pretty neat little project. If you haven't checked out Apocabox, make sure to check them out at apocabox.com. And as always, till I see you again here at Seven Trumpets Prepper Channel, I hope you have a most blessed day. And Yahushua.